I want to read it because of all those long years writing film reviews and all the rest of it, I was occasionally moved to writing poetry by some films that I saw. And I have here a poem inspired by a film that was made 1963, released 63 and 4, Hollywood film, written and directed by a bloke called Samuel Fuller, not well known. If you look up some history books of American cinema, certainly in world cinema, they don't name him. He never got nominated for an award. None of his pictures worked well in Australia, for instance, but he stayed reasonably busy through the 50s and 60s. And he was an unusual kind of bloke, Sam Fuller. He had worked as a journalist before World War II broke out, but then he went into the army, and unlike most historians, novelists and dramatists and filmmakers, he actually was under fire. He served in combat. When he came out the other end, he said, the only way you can make a realistic film about war is to turn the guns on the audience. Well, he didn't quite do that, he did something else. He was the master of irony. So many of the films that he wrote and composed, they were ironic from beginnings to their great endings. This one I'm going to read to you, this poem, is from a scene in one of his pictures. It's not itself the ending of the picture. Merrill's Marauders, the name of the film, is set in Burma, 1944, Wallabum, Burma, 1944. The American army did have some combat soldiers under fire at that time. And so he's written this. That is, I have written what he put into his film. Did Lemchek make it? I saw him get hit. The silver tongue spoke, and we answered the call. The spirit was with us. We were fit for killing. Emboldened in our new-bred bastardry, we sailed the sea and trudged a timeless jungle, found life's meaning in the slime of war. So the world comes down to this: percussion, smoke and splinters, close field of vision, short arc of fire, luck and hot death go head to head, and all the swelter and the slogging's worth it when the red lust rises and the bayonet's thirsty work gets done. Butchers all, we bandit brothers. Did Lemchek make it? Did Lemchek make it? After battle, battered and wrung, life creeps in around the edges, bathed in blood and drool, pus and tears, the natural secretions of victory. Now the brigadier must make his ministrations, muttered comforts for the damaged and the dying. Not for them at journey's end a two-faced medal and the nation's praise embalmed in brazen psalms. Did Lemchek make it? I saw him get hit. Stretchered under plasma, yet he rises in galvanic frenzy with skinny hand and unseeing eye. He clutches at his leader. In life's last strangled breath, still he pleads to know, did Lemchek make it? The crazy claw unclutches, falls. The medic's steady hand unhooks the line. They lay him down in glory, mucked and stinking, as cold as the lies of smiling men. Did Lemchek make it? He's Lemchek.